Hey guys, my name is Evan Streeter. I own Streeter Heritage Farms here. 24 years old. I'm a first generation farmer here in South Carolina. No farming background, but always wanted to be a farmer. Since I was probably 12 years old, I wanted to be a farmer. And then 2018, 2019 or so, I made that dream come true. And in 2022, I won the South Carolina Hog Farmer of the Year.
How did you get into farming, and how did you get into farming pigs?
Sure. So I got into farming. Obviously, like I said, I had a passion for it. With that passion and a dream to always become a farmer, my original plan was to essentially get a job. I went to school for electrical engineering, and that's what my dad did. So I was going to get a job doing that. And when I was about 18 or 19 years old, I knocked on a guy's front door to say, "Hey, can I go hunt the geese that are landed in your farm pond?" And he said yes, and we developed a relationship, and he was kind of getting tired of feeding them every day. And so I said, "Hey, could I take over the pigs? I'll take care of feeding them and pay for their feed and all that." And he said sure, and that's how I started.
What kind of pigs do you have on your farm?
Funny question, right? We have primarily red wattles. Okay, we have primarily red wattles, but with that being said, we had a sow when I first got started. Her name was Maple, and she was a Yorkshire sow, and we have a few of her offspring here and there, like this black pig you see here, and we got this white over there a good ways, and so we have some Yorkshire red wattle crosses, but primarily what we raise here at this farm is red wattles, Michon pigs, and we actually do have a few Berkshires as well.
Do you use an outside processor for your meat, and can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so the processor that we use, all of them, we use a few of them, but every one we use has got to be a USDA certified facility. The reason for that is we sell meat all over, really the country, but primarily the Southeast, meaning we sell it out of the state of South Carolina. And when you have meat sold out of your home state, you have got to have it inspected essentially by the USDA. And so therefore you have to use any sort of USDA processing facility for your meat in order to sell direct to consumers.
Who is your main target audience?
Absolutely. So we kind of have two operations here that we run, and I'll explain them here. In the industrialized food systems concerning hogs and pork production, you have typically what's called a farrow to wean operation, where this one farm, all they do is they farrow the piglets, meaning they have mama sows, and the process of having a baby is called farrowing. So the mama sows farrow the piglets, and then they're on that farm the piglets are on that farm for a couple weeks, and then they're weaned off their mama. The piglets go to another facility where they're raised out to the 250 to 300 pound range and then butchered. Here at our farm, we run both operations. So we have about 50 sows here. So we farrow piglets, and then we sell those piglets to farms and homesteads all over the Southeast, really all over the East Coast. Now we sold pigs all the way up into New York and into Virginia and Tennessee, all over the place. And then we also keep back a large number of our piglets for us to finish, because we take the meat that we get from the pigs that we finish out and we take to the butcher. We sell to restaurants, we sell directly to consumers, meaning, this guy, he wants 2 packs of pork chops and a pound of sausage. We also sell whole hogs, which is basically a bulk order for a direct to consumer, whether that be to a certain family or if this family wants to split it with their friends or whatever the case is. We also supply several small grocery stores in our area as well.
The pigs go from farm to processor. From processor to grocery store. And finally, from grocery store to our homes.